Crocs, but that one's like a little midget. Can't put her in with the big saltfish, she'll end up with Croc suey. Let's throw a little bit out here. Oh. Yeah, this guilty looking dude. Yeah, let me know if one comes up behind me. Don't just get your camera out, mate.
Well done, Gilford. Comes up your buddy. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Snap it on.
Enough mucking around. So these are your freshwater crocs. You can see there's not a lot of differences between most crocodilians. Morphologically, they're all very similar. They all have that armoured streamlined body, long flat tail, big head, 4 legs that go out to the side, yeah? Small differences is size. So this one here and that one, they are large freshwater crocodiles. The average size one is that one there, or those ones chilling out over there, that one right on the edge of the water. That's an average size freshie. So we do not fall into their prey size category. No one has ever died from a freshwater crocodile. However, people have been bitten. Usually when they push the limits too far, they intimidate the animal, or they attack it, or they do something to irritate it. That's when they'll lash out and they'll defend themselves. And I'm not going to lie, it friggin' hurts, yeah? But you'll survive. Puncture wounds, lacerations, bit of character building for you. You won't do it again, simple as that. You can hear that jaw pressure, yeah? It's still very, very powerful. And they've got lots of small, sharp teeth as well, which will penetrate into your skin. And someone found that out the hard way down in Palm Cove a couple of decades ago. Does anyone know where Palm Cove is? It's about 15 minutes south of here, right? Check it out if you've got time, go down there. Beautiful spot. There used to be a freshwater croc that lived there, which I'm guessing someone has illegally released there because we don't get freshwater crocodiles around here. But he became a bit of an icon around the Palm Cove area. And so they left him there, and he'd be laying there sunbaking on the beach with all the tourists, so people go get photos with him. But there was a slight incident involving Oscar on one particular day. This lady was walking along the beach and she saw him, and you know how they sit really still there? They look like they're fake. And she thought to herself, is that a real crocodile? So she thought she'd take it one step further, and she felt compelled to administer the traditional poke test. But instead of picking up a stick and doing it like a normal person, she did it with her foot. This crocodile's name was Oscar, right? She went up to Oscar and she kicked him in the back, and much to her surprise, he was real and pretty friggin' quick, and swung around and bit her right on the back of the ankle there. Now, I told that story about 2 months ago in this show. These two lads that came up to me after the show and they said, oh, we've been staying at Palm Cove and we went to the tavern last night, but the publican told us a slightly different version. But oh, here we go, what'd he tell you? Apparently it was some 19-year-old good-looking blonde chick, right? She got chased 200 metres down the beach, and the crocodile caught up to her and grabbed her leg, and a death roll. You know how they do that roll? Yeah, tore her leg off, and she bled out and died in hospital. I'll show you how exaggerated the story is. It was an 86-year-old German lady. She wasn't running 200 metres anywhere. She got puncture wounds and lacerations, and she was in and out of Cairns-based hospital in under 2 hours, which in itself is a miracle. If you've been there, you'll know what I mean. She was fine, guys. She survived. No problems at all.
Behind you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that little shaking, the little salty's coming up again. Come on. Even though she's only small, she still has that saltwater crocodile attitude, right? Look at that one on the log. See there?
Yeah.
He's easily recognisable because he's got this bulge on his snout. He actually got himself in a bit of trouble too. He was removed from his natural environment because this little kid went up to him with a GoPro on a stick and started poking him in the face with it, trying to get some cool footage. Obviously he got sick of it, so he bit the kid on the arm, and then the child complained to some teenage punk millennial, and he complained, and then they removed him from the wild for it. And because of his story, we love that crocodile. We call him GoPro. Yeah, we love him. So their diet sort of consists more of insects, fish, crustaceans. They'll go small mammals and birds, nothing too big. The biggest thing they'll take on is probably a small wallaby. And even that's a lot of effort. Any questions, all? Anything you want to know?
Yes, why